Okie doke, day 9. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Ooh. Tan Luxe the Face Illuminating Self Tan Drops, light medium. Ooh, this would be nice. I bet you mix this in with like your moisturizer or something. I might have to try that. I'd really like the idea of that, to have a little bit of color onto my skin in the middle of winter. I have to try that. Good morning, friends. We had a slow morning. I got up, made my coffee, watched Survivor, which I missed on Wednesday, and then called my dad to talk about it, which is really nice. And now we're up. We're gonna go donate the coats that we bought. So we did this last year, bought a bunch of coats off of Amazon in different sizes to bring to our local women's shelter for, women and children that need help. So we're gonna bring 11 coats, 5 adults and 6 children sizes, over to that donation drop-off site. Is that so? All right, come on. Hi friends, good afternoon. Oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock. Hope you're doing well. Kind of had a quiet Friday and Saturday. I don't know, we thought we were getting cold, like we didn't, so that's great. And yesterday it snowed and we just wanted to hang out at home, but we're a little stir crazy. So we are gonna go into town. I'm gonna get some lunch and just see what's going on. I know that there's some football on today and other things, so we'll see how long we last in town, but we are gonna get out a little bit. I had to clean off my car, but it's all done. So yeah, that's the update for now, and we'll see what we get up to, but no promises it'll be anything earth-shattering, cool. We're kind of boring. I don't know, we're like on a routine, so I hope that this is still enjoyable for you to watch. We were out this afternoon. We ended up playing meat raffle at one of the local bars, which is a thing that happens a lot up here, where you pay $1 to get a ticket. It's got a number on it. They pull numbers every round, and if you win, you get a package of meat. Today it was from a really nice butcher near us, so that was kind of fun. I did not win. There was 8 rounds. I bought 1 ticket around, so I spent $8. Didn't win anything, but it was entertaining for a good, hour and a half. But yeah, now we're home and I'm gonna have a bath. Just sounds so good. And I have some bubble bath here. I have some Epsom salt. I'm gonna get some candles lit and just warm up, hang out. And then when I get out of the bath, I can put lotion on and get in my PJs and settle on in for the night. All right, I'm all clean and cozy after my bath. Let's do the advent calendar. So I'm looking for day 10 today. And it's right here, quick for me to find today. Let's see what we got. Ooh, what is this? Sugar lip scrub. Oh, okay. So the scent is a little bit pepperminty, but also kind of like lemony. So definitely curious to try this, especially because the consistency seems a little bit more creamy than the Lush lip scrub I have been using. All right, we are home with the groceries. So here is a quick overview of everything I got. And let's dive in. So in the back, I have some chicken wings. These are go-to for us for dinner. Couldn't find them on sale, but that's okay. Then some puff pastry sheets. That's for dinner tonight that I'll be sharing a little bit more. Some of these Mio water enhancer things that I'd give those a try. Some cheese, onion, bell pepper, and then Cool Whip because I want to make some cookies later this week. And of course, some more soy milk. He is obsessed with soy milk. Some peanuts for snacking. And then I got some more coffee creamer. This time I picked the Starbucks one. Greek yogurt, and then coffee. I get both decaf and regular. And then some powdered sugar and cake mix for the cookies I want to make. And in the back, I have my oatmeal packets that I like to eat for breakfast. And then we also needed some nail clippers. I don't know, ours just disappear. And then over here, this is the food I have for the little free pantry this week. Some soup mixes, microwaved meals, and some oatmeal packets as well. So this is the grocery haul with the Diet Coke. This was about $123. And yeah, I'm excited to get it all put away. Good morning. How are you? Today is Monday. I am getting productive already. I've got the towels in the dryer already. Went grocery shopping, put everything away, and settling in. I've got my planner kind of started. I've got meal plan ideas. I mean, we're not really strict with meal plan, but I've got ideas going. So yeah, hope you are doing well. Kind of a quiet weekend. I don't know. It was a little bit of a weird weekend for us. I think I mentioned this yesterday, but on Friday, all of a sudden we both felt this sinus pressure and kind of a dry throat, which are the early signs of a cold for us anyway. So we're like, okay, let's just take it easy on Saturday. Didn't really do anything. Yesterday felt fine. So we went out for a little bit, but it was just kind of a really quiet, also nobody was out and about. So oh well. But thankfully we haven't had those symptoms develop into anything. We're doing okay. So I'm gonna fingers crossed that it was just a warning. I don't know, to slow down or something. But this week I have some filming I need to do, of course, for Vlogmas. Things are going really well. This is my last full week of work. The next week, I just work a couple of days and we go on our trip. So I feel like it's kind of crunch time for work, but also for Vlogmas. So I'm definitely going to be working on pre-filming some things, editing, just getting everything up and scheduled so that it is ready to roll. yeah, what else can I say? Tonight for dinner, we're going to make, well, I'm going to make these puff pastry pizzas that I've been doing. They're so good. We're going to do like a Thai chicken version with some onion. We have green onion, we have jalapeno left over from chili. We have a bunch of things that I can kind of put on it. So looking forward to that, and a super easy, like to put together, and then you just throw in the oven for a little bit and it's good to go. So looking forward to dinner tonight, but I have a block of meetings here coming up, and then I definitely want to utilize my lunch and try to just get things done and be productive. So here's to Monday mornings. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to my main bathroom. I've wanted to organize like our first aid stuff for a very long time, and I've put it off, but long story short, I found this bin that I forgot I had, and it's perfect for what I want to use to organize stuff. So that's what we're going to use. Oh, I got new nail clippers today. We just lose ours. I don't even know where they go, but I had to get more of those. So anyway, this is a bin that like kind of snaps on. It's got a nice handle. I did grab a couple of Ziploc bags, a couple different sizes, just to see if that would help me organize at all, but this is what I'm going to use. Let me start getting the stuff out and you'll see what I mean. I just have like gauze and tape and gloves and like, I don't even know. So a lot of this came from when I had surgery in February of this year. The surgical hospital sent me home with bags of goodies. So it's great because, you know, stuff like this is important to have. Thankfully, we don't have to use it too frequently, but important to have nonetheless. So kind of need to pull what's in here out, organize it, and then I prefer to have it in this bin. Just a little bit easier than, I don't know, a bag floating around. Some of this is stuff that I've bought too, like not all of it is stuff that I got from post-surgery, but it is nice to have, I don't know, just all of this stuff together. Like I have barf bags, that's great. Got 2 Ace wraps, great. I've got a ton of gauze, so that's where I think maybe doing Ziploc would help. So like some gauze here, cool. What else can we, let's get all the gloves in a bag. Like I don't need these floating around really. So let's get a bag for these. I'll probably end up labeling. I mean, you can kind of tell what it is, but just to make it easier, I'll probably get a Sharpie. Gosh, I'm like really warm right now. So now I have like some syringe things, a couple of cups that measure like ounces. I've got Ace bandages, sterile gauze pads of various sizes. And these ones are individually wrapped. So I may just put those in a bag together. What do we have left? We have alcohol prep pads, more of them. I think I'd rather just try to keep them in this box. So then I have this bag that I must have traveled with at some point. I'm going to take the Band-Aids out because I don't need those, and I don't need the earplugs all over the place, but I will keep the masks in here just in case, and the hand sanitizer wipes. So I think I also will put in the barf bags in here. Some of these things are a little bit like odd shaped, so just kind of making them fit where I can. Press the top. Pretty good. Good enough for me. So this can be either at the top or the bottom of the closet now, out of the way, but still have all of the first aid stuff in one place outside of like normal Band-Aids, you know. Okay, that is that. I have laundry going. I washed our sheets today, so I have some of the blankets and pillowcases and all that stuff still going. But the fitted sheet and flat sheet are back on the bed, so that's great. Okay, I had to change. I was boiling, but let's do advent calendar. Okay, this one, kind of big box. Let's see. Ooh. Shampoo for long, dry, or frizzy hair. Okay, we can get down with that. I never heard of this brand before, but it looks good. We'll give it a try.
Okay, let's make some puff pastry pizzas. This has been one of my fun go-tos lately. You can, do a variety of toppings. So I'm just getting the puff pastry sheets in the oven. I preheat to 350 and just let them warm up while I prep my ingredients. I pressure can my own meat. So this is canned chicken thighs, just the same as you would get in a store-bought can, but I can control the salt content and I just feel like it tastes better. So I'm using a jar of that, mixing it up. And then I'm chopping up some onion here into little dice. We like to do onion. It just tastes good with everything, and using up what I have in the fridge, of course. And then I had a little bit of a jalapeno left, so I decided to dice that up as well to sprinkle on top. Ideally, I would have had more. The flavor really didn't end up coming through as much as I wanted, but still good. So just kind of prepping these ingredients along the way, and then I'm going to pull the puff pastry out. I just like to put it in for a little bit to help it kind of build a crust, and we're going to start building the pizzas here. So pulling those out, I'm using this Thai peanut sauce from Good and Gather from Target. I'm sure there's a variety of options like this, but this is what we like. So putting that all over, just spreading it pretty much up to the edge, and then, moving it around so that it covers everything. This sauce is a little bit spicy on its own, but I find like once it kind of cooks, it loses a little bit of it. So we end up usually putting a little bit of sriracha on top afterwards. So here I'm just putting just a little bit of cheese down before I put the other toppings. And then I'm going to start building. So this is the chicken. So it's already shredded, which is nice. And that just works out so there's not big chunks. So putting, quite a bit on there. It's a pretty heavy dose of the chicken, but it tastes so good. And I like to have kind of a really filling dinner. So this is great. Then I'm going in with the veggies. So first scattering some of those onions on the top and then the jalapeno peppers. Again, would have loved to have had more jalapenos. And I cook them on 2 different cookie sheets. I've tried in the past to have it on one, but I found it just didn't really, cook all the way through right. So just doing 2 different sheets is better. Basically, it's one for each of us. I mean, there's a couple pieces left over, but putting some more mozzarella cheese on top here, and we're getting ready to go into the oven. So once I have the toppings on, it kind of depends on the thickness, but I usually put it in for about 20 minutes. So here I am pulling it out, kind of, cutting it. I like to do 9 pieces, so 3 by 3. And this one I found the center was a little soft, so I just kind of separated the pieces and I'm putting it back in the oven for a couple minutes while I cut the other one. This was on a lower rack in the oven, so it was a little bit more done. So yeah, just kind of cutting this one up and going to plate it. Today we did the same flavor. Sometimes we'll do 2 different flavors. One of my other favorite flavors of toppings to do is zucchini and goat cheese and lemon. Oh, that is so good. So anyway, we just did the same tonight, and that's what we had for dinner. It's very tasty, very easy, and I don't know, I love it.